Before I get started today, I'd like to kindly ask that you hit the like button and leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite pickup was in this week's haul. And as always, please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. So there won't be a hunt portion of the video this week, but I did hit up some estate sales and an antique shop, so I thought it would be fun to show you the haul that I got anyway. People seem to be enjoying my VHS videos, and I have to say I appreciate you all joining me on this quest to preserve physical media.
You son of a bitch.
Because of this little crusade I'm on, I almost feel like the king of physical media. And there's a very big reason why I'm doing this, other than the fact that I just love them. The sad reality is that if I didn't buy these VHSs, chances are they would end up in the trash. In fact, I talked to an estate sale manager today that said he typically just throws them out because no one buys them. So hearing things like that makes me want to collect them even more. So I've gotten in the habit of picking up VHS even if I already have them. I figure at best I can trade them or sell them to a collector later on who would probably appreciate them.
Excellent!
That being said, I got 4 VHS this week that I actually already had, but I thought they were important enough to get to save them from the dreaded dumpster. So of the VHS I collected this week that I already have, the first one is Jaws. I'm actually giving this to my mom as a gift because it's one of her favorite movies, if not her favorite movie, and she's kind of coming along and starting to appreciate VHS through me.
A what?
I also got Roger Rabbit. I have very fond memories of this movie from my childhood, and I think the cover is great, so yeah, I definitely had to save this one. Next we have Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. By far the darkest Indiana Jones movie, and yet another great cover with some amazing artwork. The reality is that I really do look at VHS as works of art. And the other VHS I got this week that I already own is Top Gun. Listen, Tom Cruise is one crazy bastard, but I do dig his movies. I just admire his dedication to the roles that he has, and to the stunts that he pulls off in each and every movie he's in. So if you're a collector and interested in any 4 of these VHS, please reach out to me on Instagram at real_shift and we can work something out. Okay, on to the VHS that I picked up this week that I didn't own that I'm excited to add to my collection.
Goddamn right, that's the only way I work, Cap.
First up, we have a classic of cinema, Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart. I don't have a real deep connection with this movie at all. I've seen it maybe once, but when cancel culture started attacking old movies like Gone with the Wind, I thought it was important for me to start saving these old movies because you never know when they're going to come for these as well. I also got Presumed Innocent. This is actually not a movie I'm very familiar with, but it does have Harrison Ford in it, and I'm a big fan of his, so I definitely had to get this one. Next, I got the 1998 American version of Godzilla. This is a movie that I watched a lot as a kid, but to be quite honest, it hasn't aged very well. It's still got this awesome textured cover that might actually be cooler than the actual movie itself. Up next, I got Space Cowboys. I'm not a huge fan of this movie, but Clint Eastwood is old school high tea, and I pretty much will support anything that he does. Next up, we have Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is pretty much one of the most universally liked movies of all time, but I remember last year, cancel culture came after this movie as well. So yeah, definitely a solid pickup for me and something that is worth preserving. Next, I got the South Park movie, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. I remember watching this movie way sooner than I should have been allowed to as a kid, but this is definitely the type of non-PC stuff that we need to preserve moving forward. I also got Jurassic Park 3. I'm actually a fan of most of the Jurassic movies, maybe with the exception of the most recent one.
That is one big pile of shit.
But Jurassic Park 3 gets a bad rap sometimes in my opinion. I think it's just good, dumb, dinosaur fun. And finally we have A Bronx Tale. If you've seen any of my other haul videos, you know that my Robert De Niro VHS collection is growing daily. This is another fine movie though, with some low-key really good messages in it, and I highly recommend it. Okay, now we got a couple more random things and maybe even some toy stuff. Up first, I got an operating manual for a VCR. I'm not really sure why I pick things like this up, but yeah, there it is.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Also, this isn't really movie related, but I am a fan also of real life creepy stories. And I got this massive book of ghost stories. Look how thick this bastard is.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It's filled with countless stories of alleged true encounters people have had with ghosts. Plus it talks about a lot of places that are allegedly haunted as well. This is very cool and I'm definitely looking forward to going through this at some point. The next thing I got from an antique shop is this 1994 Battle Dice Power Rangers board game. Just look at how retro this thing looks. I absolutely love the artwork once again. And I'm really looking forward to adding this to my retro Power Rangers collection. And the last couple of things I'm going to show you, I actually picked up on some random Walmart and Target runs. I wasn't filming because honestly I just wasn't expecting to find anything because lately there hasn't been anything on the shelves. But I did manage to pick up this Neca Batman 89 Batarang replica. I was really excited to get this because Batman 89 is one of my favorite movies. If any of you watch my channel, you know I use clips from it pretty frequently.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
I'm actually going to have an unboxing video for this and probably review it, along with the Bat Cycle I got a couple of hauls ago. And finally, I got 2 Neca Toony terrors from 2 of my favorite movies. I got Beetlejuice from Beetlejuice, of course, and the Grady twins from The Shining. I know Toony terrors aren't really everyone's cup of tea, but I honestly think it's a pretty cool idea, and I'm digging the line so far. I even love the package artwork on these. They have this movie theater marquee over them, and I think that's just right up my alley. I definitely recommend Toony terrors if you're into horror the way I am.
Nice fucking model!
So that'll do it for my retro VHS and toy haul for this week. I hope you all enjoyed it. And once again, this is the king of physical media signing off, telling you to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time right here on Real Shift. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Y'all be cool. Shut up.